This is a general reading for Cancer for the week of September 1st through the 7th. So if Cancer is your sun or moon rising or your Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of September, I'm still offering that complimentary 30-minute reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment, and I will randomly select one person. Know that I do read all the comments, and thank you so much for the kind words and prayers for me and for Gypsy and for the support of the channel. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And if you think you're a subscriber, please look below the video and see if it says you're a subscriber, because sometimes YouTube changes people's status. And that's why my numbers go down. I'm over 2,000 subscribers now, and my next goal is 3,000. And it's only because of the support of all of you. Being a subscriber costs absolutely nothing. It is free. So you would be considered for this complimentary reading. I will have specials for subscribers. And if you want to be notified, you can put notification as a subscriber and you will know when the videos come out. So please consider that. It helps me. And if you like the video, hit the like button. That helps the logarithms. For this month, I'm offering now, in the month of September, a reading, a 30-minute reading that a video is sent to you, and it's $22. I did raise the price a little bit because of the fees of PayPal, and the income from that for this month, the money will be going towards my vet bills, because I'm getting two of the dogs ready for when we move back to the US, and then I have those medical expenses for Gypsy. So if you want to help support my pets, my dogs, my fur babies, and you can get a reading out of it for $22. Send me an email. The email address is down below this. It's also on my YouTube page, and then that starts the process, and it's $22 for a 30-minute reading. This offer is good in the month of September, and you're not going to find another reading for $22. Maybe, but it's highly unlikely. And I know if you call one of the psychic lines, it's at least $30 a minute, or $30 for 30 minutes. And so, and sometimes it's $60 for half an hour. So please consider that. I still have my other readings if you wanted a live reading, and that information is available. I have today, Nina's here, right here on the table. You might hear some little Nina sounds. Jason's in the bedroom. Gypsy's in the living room, and it's a day-by-day thing with her. And Milo's in there. And then out in the courtyard is my Hope dog. So I've shuffled the cards, Cancerians. And remember, I'm a Cancer. Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. All that water. But as I was shuffling the cards, Spirit said to me, things are starting to shift for the Cancerians. That Cancer's had a long period of some challenges for several months, and I see a shift, and I see, the clouds. I see the breaking of the gray clouds and opening up and sunlight coming down, which means that the things that were blocking are moving away, and now good things are starting to shine on you Cancerians. So let's see what we have coming here. The very first card is the Eight of Cups. Yes. You're searching, looking for something deeper. And there's the Queen of Cups. Then we have, oh, look at the base of it, the Sun. Oh, remember I told you about the Sun? I just said that. I didn't even know what the card was there. So the Sun, it's sunny. Behind you is the Nine of Swords. That's behind you. That is the restrictions that you had behind you. That's very good. Crowning you is the Seven of Wands. Ahead of you, the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens are the spiritual number too. So you have two sevens. Then you have the Two of Pentacles balancing. Looking at some alternatives. Seven of Swords. You have three sevens so far. Three sevens. The only seven you don't have is the Seven of Rods. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, And the final outcome is the Two of Wands. So you have the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and you have Three of the Sevens. Okay, with the Two of Wands, you have victory. Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. I'll go over these cards. It's the Devil card. Don't want that. Could be a warning. Then we have the Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. Seven of Pentacles with the Judgment card. Crowning you, Page of Pentacles. Behind you, Queen of Wands. Sun with the King of Swords. And we have, the Four of Pentacles, that's a happy home, moving forward. And the Ace of Swords. I like this Ace of Swords. This is my favorite. Of the Ace of Swords, this is my favorite. Because it's insight. It is clarity, information, so that wise decisions can be made. It's like the aha moment, coming into consciousness, clarity, information about a situation. So your reading is about, first, looking for a deeper meaning, knowing that there's something that you don't know. You know, usually the other deck has the Moon, which means it's hidden. The Eight of Cups indicates that you feel that there's something missing. You're looking, you're searching, and searching in the horizon, feeling that there's something that is missing, and you don't have all the information yet. You're searching. Crossed over by the Queen of Cups can be searching related to home, moving, relationships. So it could be you're in a relationship and you think there's, there's something missing. Maybe it's just communication or connection, or you're looking, or it could be wanting to move and looking, searching, because it's searching related to the Queen of Cups. Then we have here Four of Pentacles. This is looking at where you are at this point. The happy home, it's usually a point of celebration, happy home, looking towards the future. Well, the Four of Pentacles is actually, I'm describing the Four of Wands. So the Four of Pentacles is moving forward, feeling secure, having all the resources, and that you're moving forward. The Three of Pentacles is looking at assessing what direction you want to go. The Four of Pentacles is knowing the direction and standing firm and moving forward. You have, she's got her resources, her purse tucked with her, and she's moving forward now. Like focused on, okay, I decided I'm, going to go apply for another job, or I'm going to have my own business. Whatever it is, it's, she's got her resources. She's looking at her horizons, crossed over by information. So she knows the direction she wants to go now, because the Ace of Swords is clarity. It's the aha moment coming. That provides clarity, because at the base of it is things very sunny, very, very good. With the King of Swords. The King of Swords can represent an organization. It can represent a boss. It can represent the King of Swords is a person who knows what he wants. He speaks his truth. He stands firm. And it's very sunny. So it could be dealings with an organization that you've been waiting for. It could be dealings with a bank, for example, a job. It could even, I don't think it's government. It can be a large company, hospital, that kind of thing. School, could be school. But it's very sunny. Could even be an individual, and it's very sunny with that relationship with this individual. He could be offering you a job. He could be a mentor. But whatever it is, it's very good, because then we have behind you, what was behind you is an unfair situation, the Nine of Swords, which you felt there was a whole lot of turmoil, some unfair things. It was very, very emotional situation that seemed to be unfair, and there you are as the Queen of Wands, feeling victorious over it. It is reaching up to the heavens to manifest you what you want, moving forward from a situation which was restricting you, which was a major life lesson. And you're feeling very victorious because you're reaching to the heavens now, bringing down to earth that which you want to manifest, moving from that situation of the Nine of Swords. Because what is on your mind is the Seven of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Now, you're going to get, what's on your mind is you're going to get a message about money. And the Seven of Wands is one of those lessons from the past. The Five of Wands is when things were all confusion. The Seven of Wands shows victory and turning that over into skills, turning it into tools, victory that you can move forward. So you get a message about money, and that message is going to free you because it's like the lesson learned, and maybe now you're maybe moving forward. It's a freeing up of the energy, having faced the adversity, turning it around, getting a message about money. Could be a message of something that was owed you, could be a job, it could be selling an asset. So it's something that's freeing you up, because what's ahead is work and manifesting a job, bringing money. Now, it could be working on a whole different, it can be working on a project, it can be working in your life, because the Seven of Pentacles shows that you planted the seeds, you nourished it through your hard work, tilled the land, had the skills in order to develop this, and you don't have the crop yet. It's all under the surface, but the plant sprouted, and then the fruit will still come. The fruit is not set yet. So you're waiting for it, and there is the tools in which to tend it. And it says that you're manifesting it. So it could be manifesting money coming to you, manifesting a job, but it's in the universe, ready to come down to you, and you are working on manifesting that here. Because along the way, what's in your mind is balancing money and feeling brokenhearted about it. There's still some money concerns. You're balancing options, and it could be a loss even. That the Three of Swords could be a loss. It could have been some restrictions in the past. And you're trying to balance everything that's coming up, because then what's ahead is the Seven of Swords with the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords indicates that a situation is leaving, it's ending, and there's that adversity that you have, and you switched it over into an asset, moving forward. See, he's moving forward now, taking those swords with him, having learned, and the Ten of Swords is flying away. It's ending that difficult cycle. So it's still a little bit of, you got your swords here, so it's still a little bit of some restriction, not completely over it. It is, you know, the sun is coming, but there's still some dark clouds that it's coming through. So these are the thoughts. This is the residual of that difficult situation that you're now leaving. You have here the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil card. The Wheel of Fortune shows that you are turning over to the universe, and the Devil card could have been from that previous situation, or it still could be continuing. The Devil card represents toxicity. It can be stagnation, can be addictions. So, you know, it's not a person, it is, it is attributes, behaviors that keep a person from being authentic with themselves and with others. So it can be addictions, arguing, compulsive, it can be gambling, it can be a toxic work situation, that's possible. It can be even domestic violence, for example. And it says you're spinning the Wheel of Fortune. You're trusting in the universe to move through that situation. You're moving away from that situation. Be aware though, however, that there could be still some things around there, if things around in your environment, and it's important to move forward from that, knowing that it still might be around. And if it's anything, it's trusting in the universe, closing the door behind that. And if there's anything within yourself that you need to look at to change, then you're spinning your wheel, the wheel of fortune, turning it over to the universe to change that situation. So, for example, if you because this is all about money and jobs, maybe, for example, why do I get a hoarder? There's a hoarder. So, clean out if you're a hoarder. Or if you're afraid to apply for jobs or afraid to move forward, that could be your devil. That could be the things that are keeping you from moving forward, because the Wheel of Fortune is raising that vibration, trusting in the universe to remove that. These could be the blocks that are placed that you place yourself, keeping you from moving forward. You've got your Ten of Swords, you've got the Three of Swords. So know that these could be the blocks that you're posing, but then look at the final outcome. You go through these blocks to remove these blocks, and the final outcome is Two of Wands, offers coming to you. So you have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. The final outcome is looking at your options. You do have options. You haven't moved forward, but you're thinking about it and looking here. This is moving forward victory. Starting to action is starting to move forward. So by the end of the week, things are turning around. So you have to go through and sort of wrap up from what has been there. And you have your swords, so you're wrapping up. Your Nine of Swords, your Five of Swords, your Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords can even represent, because you're balancing the money, balancing your situation. And it could be residuals of heartache, of pain, of what you've gone through. And so it is a time of healing. Balance and look at the healing. Could be some losses that you had, and you're having some pains about that. Trying to balance. Could be loss of jobs, could have been loss of relationships, could have been loss of home. So you're trying to balance because you still have residual feelings from that, including your Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, that's still around you, but you were victorious in that you had the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So turning that all around, moving forward. So this is a week of transition, and the final outcome is good because you're able to now start moving forward after having resolved those. And also the Four of Pentacles indicates moving forward now, assessing and having new opportunities. Okay, let's pull your oracle cards now. And the wisdom of the oracle, and this for Cancer, angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is it that you have for Cancerians for this first week of September? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clean it up. Okay, so this is, those loose ends. That's what it's saying, those loose ends, which could be the Devil card too. So clean it up, get it ready for the new. Create the space for the manifestation to come in. Clean up your thoughts, clean up the feelings from the past, and make the space for new opportunities to come to you. Clean it up, physically and emotionally. So, you can work on changing your thoughts. You can work on changing your environment. Isn't that interesting that I got that feeling of a hoarder for somebody? So clean it up. Because then, as you do that and give away, then it creates space for the universe to bring things to you. The other card is the Divine Beloved. And let's see what it has here for you, Cancerians. Angels and archangels and spirit guides, what do you have for Cancerians? Angels and archangels and spirit guides, what is it that you have for Cancerians today? Source, you are my source. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who knows that you are my source. Fill me with confidence and faith, as I know I never have to beg, just gratefully receive. You are my source. I'm going to take a picture of that because I need to be mindful of that myself. You know, and it's interesting. The job is not your source. Any other thing that you think of is not the source. The universe is your source, and it comes through different ways, different flows. But the universe is the source. Then we have the Louise Hay affirmation card. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the message that you have here? Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What's the affirmation for Cancerians for this week? Right here. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. So this is for someone to get in touch with your creativity. Let's pull another card too. Angels and archangels and spirit guides with the other card for Cancerians, for the affirmation for this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it is, Divine Wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day by making the right choices. Divine intelligence continually guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. That's trusting in the source, in the universe. That's a very good card too. Okay, now we have the Believe in Magic cards. Nina, are you waking up, honey? She's stirring a little bit. Believe in your magic cards, angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What is the card for Cancer for this week in September? Angels and archangels and spirit guides, please show me the card for Cancerians for this week. And here it is. Princess, you can be your own knight. This is number 1, the very first card of this, number 1. You may be in a dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured you have the power within to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a chivalrous knight in shining armor. You got your own shield and sword, and God's help anyone who thinks they can do a better job. So you are the one. You have the power to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued. So you can do that yourself. Okay, and then the meditation card that we have for this week with the starlight. And remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing that. If you're interested in this reading in the month of September, it's a bargain at $22. And that's throughout the month of September for a 30-minute video reading. Angels and archangels and spirit guides, what do you have here for our meditation for this week? Nucleus, the power within the stars is the power within you. There's your meditation card for this week. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.